Good morning. My name is Komal Ankushkaye. Today I will talk about the tragedy of sulfanilamide and thalidomide. First, sulfanilamide. By the 1930s, it was widely recognized that the Food and Drug Act of 96 was obsolete, but bitter disagreement across as to what should replace it by 1937. Most of the arguments had been resolved, but congressional action was stalled. Then became a shocking development on the deaths of more than 100 people after using a drug that was clearly unsafe. The incident has turned a final enactment in 1938 of the Federal Food, Drug and Cosmetic Act, the statute that today remains the basis for FDA regulation of this product. Nobody but ultimately God and I know what I have been through the past few days. But to realize that the six human beings, all of them my patients, one of them my best friend, are dead because took medicine that I prescribed for them innocently, and to realize that medicine which I had used for years in such case suddenly had become a deadly poison in its newest and the most modern form, recommended by a great and reputable pharmaceutical firm in Tennessee. Well, that realization has given me such a days and nights of mental and spiritual agony, as I did not believe a human being could undergo and survive. I have no hours when death for me would be become real, and from this agony, the medicine that killed Dr. The elixir sulfanilamide during September and October 1937. This drug was responsible for the deaths of more than 100 people in 15 states, for East in Virginia and for West in California. The drug and the deaths led to passage of the 1938 Food and Drug and Cosmetic Act, which increased the FDA authority to regulate drugs. Next, thalidomide. Thalidomide was first marketed in the late 1950s sedative and was in the treatment of nausea in pregnant women. Within a few years of the widespread use of thalidomide in Europe, Australia, and Japan, approximately 10,000 children were born with phacomelia, leading to the ban of thalidomide in most countries in 1961. Some countries continued to provide access to thalidomide for a couple of few years thereafter. In addition to limb reduction, anomalies or the effect later attributed to thalidomide include congestional heart disease, malformations of their inner and outer ear, and ocular abnormalities. The thalidomide tragedy was averted in the United States because of the hold on its approval by Dr. Franz Kelsey of the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, who was recognized by President John F. Kennedy as a recipient of the Gold Medal Award of Distinguished Civilian Service. Dr. Kelsey's decision to hold the approval of thalidomide was not because of the birth defects which had not yet been attributed to thalidomide, but because of her concern about peripheral neuropathy, sometimes irreversible in the patient, and the potential effect a biologically active drug could have after treatment of pregnant women. The thalidomide tragedy also brought into sharp focus the importance of the rigorous and relevant testing of pharmaceutical prior to their introduction into the marketplace. Kelsey in 1988, Dr. Kelsey was awarded in membership to the Society of Toxicology in celebration of its 15th anniversary in 2011. In order to address potential developmental and reproductive toxicity of pharmaceutical, the US FDA 1966 laid the foundation for the development of the segment. First, fertility and general reproduction; second, tetragenicity; and third, parental testing protocols in 1966. Prior to the development of the segment first, second, and third testing protocols, toxicology testing was more hypothesis driven rather than a systematic bioassay testing strategy that is a place today.